back to my channel. It's your girl Jacqueline, and I'm back again with another video. So today's video, I'm talking about some stuff you could do during the quarantine period, because now we are mostly not allowed to go out and you can't really freely move about. Even if you go out, you're scared and all this stuff. So I wanted to do a video suggesting some things you could do. I actually do some of them, but not every single one of them. Okay, so just suggestions you could do. Okay, so yeah, let's get started with today's video. So the first thing you could do, let me see. Yeah, so first and foremost, you could sleep. That's the number one thing you could do, but you can't sleep for long. Okay, you would have to wake up and do some other stuff. You know, you'd feel bored. Even if nowadays when I sleep and I wake up, I'm pissed because I'm tired of sleeping. I've slept. What else is there to do? So after sleeping, you could watch movies. You could watch on Netflix. You could download movies. You could watch on any site you know of. Okay, and mini movies. There are many movies like being released or was released before this whole thing, so you could download them and watch. And you could do yoga, could exercise. This season is very good for exercising. I mean, this whole current situation, you could exercise your body and everything. It'll build your immune system by eating. Okay, eat a lot of vegetables and fruits and those kind of stuff, like those vegetables, green leafy vegetables, everything. You could be eating a lot. That's also something you can do. But don't get fat like me. So I spoke about the yoga and the exercise, and you could do you could be washing your hands. Washing your hands is kind of like work right now, because you know, we're not, me like this, I wasn't really used to washing my hand every time, but now like every 20 minutes you should wash your hand. So you could do that often. It's a must for that one. So yeah. And what else let me see. You could, if you have a basketball in your room, you could play it indoors. You could learn how to, you know, how do they call it, this kind of things. You could do them indoors. Okay, and then you could write a book. Those of you who are good in poetry, who are good in, like, who just like reading books, you could write a book. And by the end of this whole thing, which I probably think by the end of this whole thing, you could have come out with a book and publish it if you want. You could read a book. There are lots of books. Some of you have books you've never ever opened before. I know that for sure. So you could take this time to read them. There are devotionals, there are everything. You could just take them and read them at this point in time. You could listen to podcasts, and you could do YouTube videos. Those of you who are YouTubers, you could do them like the way I'm sitting here. I really have nothing to do. That's why I'm sitting here making a video. So yeah, you could do YouTube videos. You could do challenges like this, do TikTok videos and do some of the challenges. There's what challenge, every challenge out there, just try something out. You know, now even grown-ups are doing that. Every single person is doing something. You could do that. And what else can you do? You could read your old mails. Those of you who have not read your mails, again, nowadays we don't really use emails, but if you've never opened them, you could go ahead. You could chat with friends on WhatsApp, on Facebook. You could Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. You could go on social media, use them, but you get tired as time goes on. But still, you could do that. You could do pranks, like just call people randomly and just prank them. Okay, doesn't have to be around, you know. So you could do a photo shoot in your room. Since we're not going out, you could just dress up, do your hair, your makeup. Okay, you can't really go to salons, but do your hair, your makeup, and take some pictures, and you can post them. Okay, you could do some wrestling with your siblings. Those of you who have siblings at home, you could play with them and play some games, some indoor games. You could play. In Ghana, we could have Ludo. I've seen people doing that, or Wari, blah blah blah. You could play them, learn another language. Okay, there's French, there's Chinese, there's Spanish, there's German, blah blah blah. Just go online, research on them, and learn them. most importantly, you could learn. This is the time you should use to learn, because there's nothing, you don't have classes where you go sit down and you want to learn something else and you have to listen to the teacher and all those stuff. So you could learn other stuff you want to learn, other things you want to practice. You could do them, and at this moment in time it'll be very profitable. Okay. And you could cook a lot without a recipe. Try something new. Like, those of you who have not baked before, bake a cake. Like, do something. Do you understand? You could do that. You could do your homeworks, and you could just do some hauls. Like, you try out all your clothes. Okay, the list of things I'm mentioning are very boring, but it helps. Okay, just do any of them. Yes. So you could paint, you could draw, arts and crafts. Those of you who can draw, you can draw anything. You can even take a picture and draw yourself. Okay. And after you see you've done something good, you have talent there, but you're not showing it because you didn't used to have time. You're always partying, going out. Now's the time to explore your talent. Okay. If you can braid hair, do that. If you can make a wig, do that. If you can sew, do it. If you can crochet, do it. Like, just do something. You could play FIFA. The girls, what video games are there? I'm actually wondering what video games girls can play. Any video game you can play. Like, just do something. Come on. You could play pillow fights at home, but just that nobody should get hurt. I'm sure you get tired of that either ways, but and you could clean your closet. Okay, and rearrange, like clean around, just rearrange your room. You could decorate it more. It will just save you some time. Okay. And most importantly, you could get closer to God, or whatever you worship, whoever you worship. Just get closer to him, because it's the time you need him the most. It's not the time to fool around, to just have time to reflect, praise him always, and do what you have to do. So what else haven't I said? Yes. So yeah, that's basically some things I think you could do. So if this was helpful, give it a thumbs up. If it wasn't, just give it a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Facebook. Okay, I don't have my Facebook there, my Twitter, everything. The links are in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos. As we are now inside, I decided to do like other videos, like but as it is now, I can't. So this is basically what you're going to be seeing for now, but more interesting stuff coming up. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today's video. Bye guys.